It's a cover-up is really what it is. And I hate to be, drastic and use the political term, but
Not
he's
you.
right. The ESPN will cover up any Band-Aid, any issues, anything that's negative. The concussion issue is the massive part. Here's a league that basically is taking advantage of human beings and putting them in a desperate situation where they can die. And you've got ESPN going, oh, wait, we can't cover that. Bullshit. There's no news left at ESPN. There's no journalism left at ESPN. They're in partnership with these leagues. It is a cover-up, but I don't think the fans care.
Well, the only journalist, I mean, if you want to talk about, a real journalist, I think you can, Jeremy Schaap is still, I think, very credible as far as being a journalist. The Bob Lees, obviously, those days are gone. And, and God forbid I defend a lot of the anchors. Sometimes it's not their fault. They're getting it from management. I'm sure that there's a lot of people there who like to talk about these issues, but are being told by management not to. And remember when the CTE movie came out with Will Smith? I can't remember if they had him on or not. Whatever it was pretty short lived. I thought they were going to do a whole expose about it because that.
Well, movie, they just gave it. They just gave really, it. A couple of seconds. Yeah.
That movie really opened a lot of people's eyes. That really were sort of blind. It was absolutely amazing the job that Will Smith did in that movie and others. And the way it depicted Roger Goodell was not a good look at all. Not totally unexpected.
Not that it's hard to put him in a bad light.
No, I know. Not totally unexpected. As I said, my biggest thing with ESPN for many, many, many years is that they refuse to acknowledge other sources if they don't break it. This story could break, I get Mark Spears didn't break this Jaylen Brown story. If it was done on Yahoo or something, they'd wait half hour, an hour, 2 hours, sometimes a day before they deemed it worthy for them to do the story. It's so ridiculous in this day and age because, boy, it just happens so quickly. But they have such a narcissistic popsicle stick up their asses about this kind of stuff